the event that uses the universal language of soccer to help raise awareness to a global issue, and it's being held in the U.S. for the first time ever. Super soccer fan Julissa Ortiz is at Sac State with all the details. Hey, you.
Yes, just playing a fan this morning because it's just too cold for my liking.
Yeah.
But we do have some fabulous players that are out here this morning playing some soccer for us here at the street soccer field, and it's so fantastic. You can see they're just loving it. I love it. Such good weather for them, right? But as you mentioned, we've got the Homeless World Cup coming to Sacramento in July for the very first time, and this week marks 150 days, right? We are 150 days away, so the countdown is on. We've got members of the team that are bringing this big old cup to Sacramento here with us this morning. A couple faces you might even recognize. First, we start, you bring all the way from Scotland.
Indeed, yes, indeed. I'm from the Homeless World Cup Foundation,
yes.
So we've been here since Thursday. It's our second trip to Sacramento.
Yeah.
It just gets better every time we come and visit the area. The enthusiasm for the Homeless World Cup. We're a unique charity. We use football to make an impact and to start a conversation across the globe, and we can't think of a better place than Sacramento, and bringing it to the US for the first time.
That is huge.
Last tournament was 2019, so we're glad our Homeless World Cup family is even more excited than us, and we can't wait for July. We really can't.
We can't wait for July. And this is huge, you guys. How many, 51 different countries, how many players does that mean?
We anticipate about 500 players, so we've got 51 nations: Argentina, Brazil, Cambodia, Denmark, France, Ghana, right across the globe, and all of their players have been picked for a reason. They've got stories, they've been where they need to be, and now they're out of that and they're playing football which is of a quality stature as well. Fans won't be disappointed with the quality on there, but also there's an impact story as well. So ticks all the boxes in terms of an important conversation across the globe with the beautiful game, the universal language, soccer.
Yes,
soccer.
The beautiful game of soccer. And this also celebrating 20 years for the Homeless Cup, right?
Absolutely, yeah. So it's our 18th edition of the tournament. We started in 2003 in Austria. As you can imagine, was quite small, and we've just grown and grown, and we continue to grow. We want to make this a bigger tournament. We want to get all of our teams. We have 72 member countries across the globe. We want them all to participate, so we're looking to grow the tournament, and we can't think of a better place to start in Sacramento in the US.
I think if you asked anybody here, we'd all say, yeah, absolutely, this is the perfect place. You might recognize this one right here, President Robert Nelson. Good morning to you.
Good morning. I'm so excited to be out here, even if it is cold.
And I love that you were sporting your green there, of course. What an opportunity for us to host this cup. But Sac State's going to be the star. What does this mean for the university to hold such an event?
We are the capital university. We are in the capital city. This is the 5th largest economy. We should be doing something about homelessness, and we'll begin the conversations, and we're going to bring all of these people together, and we'll showcase it, and we'll find solutions finally.
Yeah, fantastic. All the players will actually be able to stay there on campus and really experience the US of A here.
They're going to be staying in the dorms. I'm supposed to call them residence halls, but they're going to be staying in the dorms. Okay, they're going to be eating with each other. They're actually going to take classes, and we're going to end everything with a big symposium where we talk about homelessness as a world problem, not a Sacramento problem, but a world problem with world solutions.
And lastly, I want to bring in Lisa here, a former player as well, and you kind of lead the charge here at Street Soccer. But you can give us an interesting perspective in that we were just talking about this is a world problem, and they're really using soccer as a way to try to find a solution.
Yeah, when I was at the Homeless World Cup, it was in Brazil in 2010, and I was introduced to 50 countries with players who've all overcome homelessness, and hearing their stories and what they're dealing with made me realize it wasn't a me problem. This was a bigger problem. And then also understanding the resources that I have available that other countries don't. So we're going to hear a lot of powerful stories of what really helps someone overcome that, rather than just the tangible things like housing, yes, but also community, hope, a sense of belonging. Right. So those are the other things that make it last. And day to day, we do the programming here to make people feel welcome. But this event is going to be something special for them, and it will for sure change their lives.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we will all be able to witness it. Again, we are about 150 days out now. July 8th is when it begins. It is all happening at Sac State. I think you all know where that is. We've got all the information. We're going to follow along. Certainly, as we get closer, we'll be doing some more fun segments with them as well. But pretty incredible. Again, using the beautiful game of soccer, right, to bring attention to a bigger problem, a global problem. And we're going to be hosting this event right here in Sacramento.
That
Pretty
is
awesome.
so cool that we're hosting that event.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Lisa.
And hello to Dr. Nelson. Thank you. All right, friends.